Hey, what's up guys, it is Saintsfan, and I know normally I don't do Q&As on a Thursday, I normally do them on Monday, but we haven't done an actual Monday mailbox in a while, so I figured I'd ask you guys on Twitter if you guys had any questions about GTA since we haven't done one in a while, and some of you guys came up with some pretty good questions. So the first one, getting right into it, from Ryan, he says, do you think Rockstar will fix the LastGen problems? Yeah, you know, I actually saw Mr. Boss for the Win, Ross, as many of you guys know him, he did a video on this, and it's surprising how many there still are. Like, I don't know how many of you guys still play Last Gen, but if you do, apparently it's completely broken. Although, to be honest, right now on PC, it's really broken as well. There's a lot of hackers and stuff going on. So, you know, there's not only Last Gen problems, there's PC problems. I don't think there's anything happening too crazy on, like, the Xbox One and PS4. But on those other three platforms, like I mentioned, there's a lot of stuff going on. Apparently today, I tweeted this out as well. I think there might have been a ban waiver or something. But yeah, man, I don't know. I hope so. I mean, if they don't fix this stuff, that's going to be really unfortunate for the people playing. But, I mean, you would think they have to. So I'm kind of inclined to believe that they will. Who knows when? That's the next question. But yeah, I definitely think they will try, at least. Next question, though, from Jorge. He says, what's one feature you'd like to see added to cars? I'd like to see working mirrors. And you know what? I would like to see working mirrors, too. Like, you bring that up, and it's something you kind of forget about. Like, right when Next Gen came out, when we got into first person to cars, like, that was one of the biggest gripes. Like, okay, this is cool, but I can't see behind me because the mirrors don't work. And I don't think it'll ever come, unfortunately, just because I guess the hardware is not capable enough. But, you know, I would have hoped that maybe on PC it would have happened. Unfortunately, it didn't. And I don't think there's been a mod for it either. But yeah, that's definitely one of the biggest things that I want to see in cars, because I like driving in first person, but it's hard to do that when you can't see behind you. So definitely that, and maybe even like a field of view adjustment in the cars, because, you know, in real life, obviously you have a wider field of view, and in GTA you kind of only see like what's right in front of you. You can't really see to your left and right, so it makes driving in first person, you know, even harder with that. So, you know, those two things will probably be like my top things that I would like to see added to cars. And speaking of cars and Last Gen, it's your boy LD. He says, would you ever do car shows on Last Gen? And honestly, I'm probably not. I mean, that would involve me actually finding where I put my old Xbox 360 and replugging it in and all that. And it's just too much of a hassle. And it's kind of unfortunate. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard this if you come out to my streams. It's funny how literally the 360, maybe not now, but like back when we played on the 360, GTA Online like worked perfectly. There was no issues with connecting, and everything just seemed to run smooth. And then once like next gen and PC comes out, everything kind of goes downhill, and there's always these connection issues, everybody lagging out of lobbies and stuff. Maybe it's just like the sort of nostalgia, I'm only remembering the good things from like Last Gen, but I don't know. It's just funny how that seems to be the case. But yeah, I don't think I will ever do them, unfortunately, man, so sorry about that. Next question from Jared. He says, what do you think Rockstar's planning for the summer? You know, I hope they're planning a lot, man, because it's rough in GTA. Let me know in the comment section how many of you guys still play the game. I know for me, I mean, I just got back from a vacation, but I haven't been playing it that much just because, especially on PC, like I said, there was a lot of like hackers and stuff, so there's that to worry about. But even if it was like running smooth, everything was fine, there's just not much to do. Everything, like, we've done everything. Like, if you've been playing it from the start, there's really nothing to do. So, you know, Heist was fun for a little bit, but even that, you know, sort of gets repetitive. So I'm hoping they're planning something big. I mean, E3 is coming up in like, I think 2 or so weeks. So, you know, maybe we'll see something there. But yeah, I'm hoping it's something big. Cross your fingers for like a Cops and Crooks or a Casino DLC. And then the next one, M240, he says, when do you think the next DLC will come out? Well, like I said, hopefully around E3 they'll announce it. So I'm gonna say in June. I mean, we sort of thought that there was gonna be a DLC in May, but clearly we're approaching the end of that, so I doubt that's gonna happen. So it looks like June, just because they can announce it at E3 and then get the sort of hype towards it. So that's pretty much my best guess. And then finally, Duty Pie, he says, what do you think Rockstar's plans are for GTA 6, and what do you think they can do to make it even better than GTA 5? Well, first off, the plans that I think they have for GTA 6, honestly, I don't think it's too far out. Like, I think that even though GTA 4, like the time period from GTA 4 to GTA 5 was, I think, what, 5 years, I think they're not going to wait 5 years again, just because, look, we clearly know Rockstar likes their money. And if they can get another game to sell over $1 billion, then I think they want to get that as quickly as possible. Now, I don't think they're going to go the Call of Duty route or, some of these other games where it's like every year, but, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe next year they announce a GTA 6. But as for the plans, I don't know, man. They have a lot of stuff they can do. I mean, literally, they can go to any city. I think, wasn't London one of, like, the really big ones or big rumors that was going around? So they have a lot of potential with that. And as for what they can do to make it better than GTA 5, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, online to start, that's something they really need to improve. Single player wise, I mean, single player was really good. There was a few minor things, like obviously the mechanic. Once you go online, you kind of get used to that mechanic, and you don't have that in single player. Little stuff like that. I mean, Rockstar has it on point with the single player, though. So I definitely think they just need to work on online for GTA 6, and hopefully it'll be a lot better than it is right now. But yeah, that has pretty much been it with this sort of GTA Q&A. Thank you guys for submitting these questions. If you guys have questions for next week's episode or the next Q&A that I do, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.